Today I wanted to talk to everyone about sleep. A lot of people are not getting their 8 hours, and it is essential for our brain to heal. Longer sleep prevents Alzheimer's and scarier diseases that we all don't want, so sleep is extremely essential. I've myself battled with getting really good quality sleep for a really long time. If you saw my last alcohol video, it kind of all plays into this video as well. My sleep really started deteriorating probably when I was in my early 20s. I was in an abusive relationship and I had really bad PTSD. This person was kind of like stalking me, and it was really affecting my sleep super negatively. It was really, really awful. I had to go to the doctor. I got prescribed Ambien, and that helped with my sleep, but after a while it just kind of stopped working. So then I turned to other kind of sleep inducers like Ambien and Lunesta. Lunesta really didn't work for me, and it gave me this really metallic taste in my mouth. So I did try Ambien, and Ambien definitely helped. I would say, I don't know if Ambien actually helped my sleep or just made me pass out, but nonetheless, I was getting sleep. It was really helping. After being on Ambien for so long, I actually was on Ambien, and I was addicted to Ambien for about 15 years, I want to say. Such a miracle drug. It was so wonderful. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it because it was helping me sleep, something that is so essential. Anytime that I would get anxiety before I went to sleep because of my PTSD and this old relationship that was affecting my sleep, I would just take like half an Ambien, and I would know right away that I was going to get sleep. And so it just calmed my mind. I was able to function. I never got like those really bad like hangovers that people get from Ambien. I never sleptwalk or did anything weird, which I know people can have really scary, strange side effects with Ambien. I was really lucky. I never had any of those things. It was just I took this pill and I felt great and I went to sleep. I did start to notice after a while that my memory was starting to suffer. I really wouldn't dream that much, so I don't think I was getting that really good REM that we needed. But the memory thing was definitely really scary. Like my last partner would comment like, hey, we just had this exactly same conversation a couple days ago, don't you remember? And I was like, oh gosh, that's really scary. Like maybe Ambien has some kind of like dementia, memory loss kind of properties to it, and it was just really scary. But I felt so helpless because I just couldn't sleep without it. Finally, I was like, okay, I'm going to dedicate myself to figuring my sleep out. I want to know how to sleep the best without any medications. I'm really trying to be more holistic, and I'm trying to eliminate all of the pharmaceuticals that I have. And so I'm just turning to supplements. I researched hours and hours and hours. I watched so many videos, and none of them worked. You know, I tried like a warm bath, I tried a cold plunge, I tried to meditate, I tried to read, I tried to have a sleep schedule, I tried to have good sleep hygiene. I would, get away from my phone for the last hour. Anything to like wind down. I tried everything, every single thing in the whole wide world. I tried it. I tried medical marijuana. I sometimes would have like a glass of wine before I slept. Those things helped, but again, I wasn't getting like the best quality sleep, and I didn't want to take those things forever. So the things now that I have figured out to get a good 8 hours of sleep is to make my schedule and my routine consistent and the same almost every single day. That way I'm cueing my body to know when we need to wake up, do the important stuff, and then wind down and get ready to go to sleep. I think it's been about 2 or 3 months now that I've been sleeping amazing. I feel so great. I've gotten 8 hours every single day without fail. Sometimes I do still have like a little bit of anxiety before I go to sleep. It'll take me a little bit longer, but I'm waking up less, I'm staying asleep longer, and I can go to bed very quickly, which is like it's gonna change your whole entire life. It's amazing. I just wanted to share with you guys the products that have helped me. First one is my Mago. My partner introduced me to this Magnesium, and it has some potassium in it. This one is marketed as a cleanse, so like a bowel cleanse, but I take 3 of these every single night, and it helps me sleep amazing. And then when you wake up, it does your little bowel cleanse. You feel great to start your day. So this is like an amazing product. I live by this. I take this everywhere I go. Even when I'm traveling, this is a lifesaver for me. And then the other product that I started using that's been really great addition as well is my Apothe Cherry. This is a Purium brand from the Certified Health Nut, Troy Casey. I read his book. He's very into like holistic wellness, so I'm loving that. We found his line of supplements, which are amazing. They're so high quality, they're pure, they're not full of like fillers and bad additives, they're not GMO. So this has been really, really, really amazing for me as well. So I take 2 tablespoons of this mixed with 8 ounces of water every single night. So my whole routine consists of waking up at 5 a.m. I get up, I go to the gym typically by 5:45. I come home, I plunge by about 7:15, and then I get ready for my meditation, and I meditate for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then I start having breakfast. I go to work by like 9, and then I finish my day at 4 at work. I usually try to eat by like 5 or 6. I try to eat early, get some work done, spend some quality time with my boyfriend, and then by 8 o'clock, I start turning down all of the lights in the apartment. I turn off the heat or crank down the AC depending on what time of year it is. Having a really low temperature at night is essential for sleeping. It helps you to decrease your body temperature, which helps you get into a better sleep. So my preferred temperature is about 65, so that really helps me sleep the best. And so around 8 o'clock, I do all those things. I get ready for bed, do my whole skincare routine, and then I have 2 tablespoons of this and my Mago, and I go to sleep, and I'm in bed by 9 o'clock. So from 9 to 5, I'm sleeping perfect. It is amazing. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I know a lot of us are like really hustling. we're kind of full of anxiety, our sleep's really lacking, especially if you're drinking alcohol. And so, yeah, if you guys are interested in finding a new product or want to try something new to help your sleep, I would definitely recommend Apothe Cherry, which is by Purium, and Mago. This is what we get at Whole Foods. Cool. Hope you guys enjoy this.